In a dramatic turn of events, Syrian rebel forces reportedly stormed the infamous Sednaya women's prison late Saturday night, liberating hundreds of female detainees in what has been described as one of the most significant prison breaks in the country's recent history. Eyewitness accounts from locals near the facility, situated north of Damascus, report heavy gunfire and explosions as rebel fighters engaged prison guards in a fierce battle that lasted several hours. By dawn, the prison complex was under rebel control, and all female prisoners were reportedly freed. Sednaya prison has long been criticized by human rights organizations for its harsh conditions and alleged human rights violations. Many of the women held there were reportedly political prisoners, activists, and civilians detained during Syria's prolonged civil conflict. "We had no idea if we would ever see freedom again," said one woman who was among the freed prisoners, speaking under the condition of anonymity. "The rebels broke through the gates, calling out that we were free. It felt like waking up from a nightmare." Rebel commanders involved in the operation stated that freeing political detainees was a key objective of the assault. "This mission was about justice," said Abu Karim, a commander of one of the participating factions. "These women were imprisoned unjustly. Today, they walk free." The Syrian government has yet to issue an official response. However, pro-government media condemned the attack, labeling it an act of terrorism and accusing foreign powers of supporting the operation. The release of the women has been met with widespread celebrations in opposition-controlled areas, where families have begun reuniting after years of forced separation. International organizations are calling for humanitarian assistance and protective measures to ensure the safety of the released prisoners, many of whom may still be at risk. Analysts suggest that this incident could further escalate tensions in the already volatile region. The United Nations has urged all parties involved to adhere to international humanitarian law and refrain from targeting civilian facilities in future engagements. As Syria's conflict enters another unpredictable phase, the liberation of the women from Sednaya prison will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark on the country's struggle for justice and freedom.